Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Morroblivion with Jingles version 2.0. Oh god, what's happening to my no. Okay, what? No! That's my game being weird. Oh, I think it might have sorted itself out. Right. Ugh, I could do that technical hiccups. I've had enough of that crap today already. Right. Yeah, this is the second recording, in case you didn't catch the little noticey thing I put on my page, my YouTube channel. This is the second time I recorded this because I recorded like just over an hour, I think, of playing this, and I had my microphone unplugged the whole time because I'm a derp, and because, well, I just didn't check. And if any of you out there watching this think you're getting into LPing yourselves, here's a pro tip: always do a sound check before starting recording. Always, 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 without exception. Do not get lazy like I did and not bother to do it, because otherwise you will kick yourself for it later. I'm pretty sure I'm not meant to be up here, but la 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 la. Anyway, now then, with that bollocks out of the way, I'm not going to have to replay all this, by the way, which I'm doing for you guys. I could have recorded this post-commentary, but probably would have taken longer to do actually that way. And also, it's called a Let's Play, after all, and if I were recording post-commentary, you wouldn't be playing with me, so to speak, at the same time, and I just don't like it when you get post-commentary in LPs. It's just, I'm not a big fan of it. But anyway, last time we were here, Thedas was sort of drowning in sorrows in radioactive sujama, which made him glow red or something, as I remember. But while he was doing that, since we last left him, the barmaid here handed us a letter which had been dropped off for us here in our absence from a contact from Caius, who got in touch with us because we've not seen him in a while and he's got more duties for us to get on with. And, well, you know what? We're not a big fan of the blade, so to speak, but at the same time, that is Thedas, and I both have quite enough of House Talvani for now, and we need something else to do to distract ourselves from our little personal crisis we're having with House Talvani and their strange weirdness and everything. So we're going to head out into the big wide world, and, well, actually, no, not quite. I'm actually going to get a boat back to the western half of Vardenfell, which I wish I visited more often, since it's the less buggy half of Vardenfell, to go and get in touch with Caius again after all this time. Seems he's got a job for us to do, and we're almost contractually obliged to do it, so I'm sure there'll be some sort of payment in it for us as well, so why not? If my frame rate could stop screwing around, though, that would be, that would be pretty sweet. But it looks like it's not happening. I don't know why it's doing this at the moment. I really have no freaking clue. I'm just gonna, actually, you know what, I'm just gonna double check right now that everything is hunky-dory in terms of background processes and all that sort of nonsense, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I've checked. Everything should be fine. There's literally nothing else running other than Steam in the background, and that's, well, that's all I can do, really. If the frame rate continues to be daft, then, well, there's nothing else I can do. We'll just have to soldier on through it until we eventually, in the very distant future, reach Cyrodiil, where any frame rate issues should solve themselves, because it'll be less buggy over there. So anyway, yeah, here we are on the, I think it's the elf scaring this boat. Yeah, there it is, elf scaring. We need to make our way to Balmora, but first, I need to do a little field of view adjustment. That is much better. I have quite a large screen, and I don't like the default field of view on this and Skyrim as well, and Fallout New Vegas, which I play quite often, because the tunnel vision effect of having a big screen and that resolution and that field of view, it just gives me a headache after a while, so I have to adjust that every now and again. So anyway, I kind of advise you lot to do the same anyway. If you've got a big screen, it does help with the eyesight and everything. So anyway, take me to... no, not Balmora, actually. Ebonheart. It's the furthest we can go. 54 gold pieces. Quite a long journey. Probably be nightfall by the time we arrive. I wouldn't be surprised. And also choppy frame rate. But that's okay because it's always like that in Ebonheart for some reason. I'm not too fussed, and besides we're not staying. We make a special trip just for you, same low price. Shouldn't that be voice acted? Pretty sure it should, but anyway. I'd like to go to Vivec. Yes, I know it's just over there, but I want you to take me to the dock on the other side of Vivec, which is a slightly different matter. Oof, lovely. Foggy and dark. Fantastic. That's right. And we're just going to head straight for the Salt Strider. It is, yeah, it's 10 PM. It's getting late, but I'm not stopping off in Vivec. It's just, no. As much as I absolutely adore Vivec, it being my favourite city in the Elder Scrolls series, we just don't have the time. I don't have the patience, actually, having already done all this before. So you can take me straight to Balmora. And then we can head straight over to Caius's and collapse in a heap on his bed, which we're allowed to sleep in, I think, as I recall. So, that's what. See, look, even the beggar's asleep. Sorry, not beggar, is he? He's the Salt Strider guy. Anyway. Let's just mosey on over to Caius's. I could go to a tavern, but problem is, the tavern keepers themselves do go to sleep around this sort of time as well. I mean, last time I went in one, when I recorded this last time... Hello there! You're very, cheerful. You might be a bit drunk, actually, but, yeah, we'll ignore that. Yeah, anyway, the tavern keepers have a tendency to go and lock themselves in their own guest rooms and go to sleep, so, yeah. I wouldn't have much luck there. Besides, it's better to keep in the company of, well, I wouldn't call him a friend or a associate, but he's on our side at least for now, so... Yeah, I will talk to you in the morning, Caius. Don't get all uppity, I just want to sleep. It's 2:50 AM, yeah, see? 6 hours of rest. That's the bare minimum I would say. In terms of reasonable sleep, it's what I scrape by on in real life just about, really, during the week, so... Anyway, Caius, you brought us here. What is it you want from us? Alright, hang on. Okay, my frame rate's killing itself again. Again, don't know why. What I'll do is, every time it does this, I will pause the recording and carry on when it stops being stupid. And I won't announce it every single time, so hopefully it'll fit fairly seamlessly. Right, okay, we're back. Or not. Or yes. Okay, right, no. It is working, sort of. Good grief. Good gravy. What's going on? You can't see it, but there's a frame rate counter on the top left of my screen, thanks to Fraps, and it is going all over the place. Anyway, Caius, we've come here at your behest. Across half the freaking continent, so what is it you wanted exactly? Are you here to discuss orders, or is there something else you want? Well, you tell me, mate. Right, I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivec City concerning the Nerevarine and the 6th house. Okay. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have clicked then. Right. Second, the first one he wants us to speak to is a Khajiit in the Thieves Guild. Second, I want to speak to the Hulia, an Argonian assassin in the Morag Tong. And the third one is Meramilo, a temple priestess. He's written the details down so I won't forget. And here are 200 drakes for expenses, quote unquote. Well, that's very considerate of him, so thanks for that. I'll just take a seat here. And sometime today would be nice. What's it doing? For heaven's sake, seriously? Right, okay, right. He was apparently sitting down, but he wasn't sitting down. I do love this game sometimes. Anyway, let's have a look at the orders he gave us. Not the directions, no. Well, we do have a lot of books that need selling, don't we? A lot of books. Quite valuable ones at that, actually, and a couple of scrolls probably I should ditch. Well, anyway, we'll deal with that when we come to it. First, mission to Vivec from Caius, right. The following are notes prepared by Caius Cosades to summarise your mission to Vivec City. In Vivec, look for these 3 persons and get them to tell you what they know about the Nerevarine cult and the 6th house cult. Each owes me a favour and each should be willing to cooperate. Adiranir, I think, is a Khajiit and a Thieves Guild operative. She won't be easy to find, but ask around in St. Olm's Canton. Folks are easily offended in St. Elms, so be careful what you say. A little courtesy, a little coin, a little favour in the right place will get you in touch with her. Julia is an Argonian and a Moritong assassin. Look for him in the foreign quarter of the Black Shulk Corner Club. He's known around Vivec City as a lover of books and old things. Morroblivion is a temple priestess who works in the libraries at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. The Hall of Wisdom and Justice is open to the public. Just walk around until you find her. Do not ask anyone at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice about Morroblivion. I don't want to draw attention to the fact that she's talking to an outlander. Morroblivion is a particular friend, and I don't want her to get in trouble. When you've spoken with each of these persons and gotten what information they can give you, return and report to me. Okay, fairly straightforward then. Before we leave, however, I've got a bit of shopping to do. Sell some things, buy some things, repair some things, you know. You know how it goes. I want to get myself nice and prepared before we head off into the big city. First stop, the Mages Guild, I think. To sell off a few of these books and scrolls and all that sort of thing. And I recall I have a lot of... yeah, I have a lot of rings and things that are worth a lot of money. But I don't think there's much hope of us shifting them just yet because they're worth so much. I can't think of a whole lot of traders around that have that kind of coin on them, so... other than the ones in Mournhold, at least. And it's going to be a little while till we get to Mournhold, because I think you have to be a certain length into the main quest in order for that whole expansion to trigger, so... there are a number of things I want to sell there, not the least these. No! Don't put on the ring, damn it! Yeah, that one, please. A magical shielding ring. There are quite a good few rings I do want to sell, so... like the Ring of Khajiit as well is something that's worth 30,000 gold, and I can give that to the museum owner in Mournhold. So, why are you summoning ghosts, lady? Oh, weird. In fact, we need to go the other way. We need to go up and see you! Yep, I don't care about any of that. Just...
you'll find no better prices in town.
right,
than
that's
with
more like
me.
it. I'm not interested in buying any of this crap. I am interested in, however, as well, haggling with you for a bit first, and then selling you this glass dagger. The staff, I will, you know, well, I'll shift that at some point to someone else who's got more money. I need to get rid of this amulet of levitating, which does nothing. This random copper ring.
Interesting.
Ah, books.
All right.
Books. And scrolls as well, actually. Keep that. Get rid of that, gobbledygook. Get rid of that. Keep that. Keep those. Yeah, that one as well.
How nice.
And those. Right, and all we've got left is soul gems. Oh, and a few probes. Right, get rid of those. I never use probes anyway. I think the way they work is they tap into your lockpicking skill, and my lockpicking skill is terrible. So, yes. Now let's see. Do you do enchanting? I want to see if I can get this staff enchanted. No, it's not even an option. Okay, on the list. Wait, no, that was recharge, not enchanting. So, how can I enchant? Ah, enchanting. It's up here on the list. How can I help? Right. Wooden staff. And what's the best one we've got? This one. Right. There's a variety of things we can do with it. Let's see. I'm not even that sure what to go with, actually. Turn undead would be nice. Fire damage, naturally, and stuff like that would be obvious choices. I don't know how well Chameleon and that would work with a staff, because I think a staff fires stuff like on target, so that would be a bit useless. Disintegrate armor could be quite useful, though, actually. Let's see if we can't add that. Magnitude, 15 points for a second or something. Yeah.